This book explores the interaction between climate change and private property rights. It's an area which hasn't been explored really at all. And one of the things that Thomas Hartman, Fanny Van Stralen and myself as the editors wanted to do was to introduce through a range of experts that we'd identified of a number of different disciplines just what sort of impact there is upon private property rights of climate change. The purpose of the book is to look at just what happens to private property rights when there is an impact from climate change. Now, one of the points about climate change and private property rights is that it isn't just a matter of some alteration in the use of those private property rights. It could well be the impact upon those private property rights existing at all. Private property rights exist to a large degree at the pleasure of the climate. The purpose of this book is to bring together a number of experts, researchers, academics, practitioners who have different disciplinary backgrounds, who are able to look at the issue of private property rights in the context of the impact of climate change. This book is distinctive because it addresses the impact of climate change irrespective of the legal tradition, irrespective whether it's a common law tradition, irrespective whether it's a civil code tradition, or quite frankly, whether or not it's also based upon a traditional, even customary legal system, which the three of them have to respond to the impact of climate change. It is a book about private property rights and the impact that private property rights is experiencing from climate change, whatever that climate change might be. The book assists greatly the development of an understanding of property rights theory through the examination of a particular aspect of private property rights. The target audience for this book is not only lawyers working in either the civil code or the common law traditions specifically, but also land use planners in particular, working in both of those traditions, because they also, irrespective of the tradition, have to take into account the impact of climate change on the planning decisions that they make. And lastly, there's a very broad area of individuals who might be employed in advising government agencies, or themselves being government officials, and would be gaining from information provided by the contributors or from ourselves as the three editors on this particular topic.